Hey, Taurus Gemini, this is Lana, the comedian medium, and I am coming to you for a love reading for April. Sorry I'm so late. I've been sick. Then all this sequestering happened. Then I got some bad news in my own personal life, and I'm trying not to let it, trying to like pull myself out of it. I've been a little bit blue lately. I think we all are, but I am. If you go on my on the channel here, you're going to see some predictions, and I have not missed. I did miss one thing in my personal life, which I was very surprised I missed, but I think I know why. But I'd have to share that with you guys later. But I would say I've been told I had somebody figured out my prediction rate's about 90%. So going all the way back to 18, I predicted our end 18, beginning of 19. I predicted a whole bunch of stuff. There's only one thing that has not come true, but we think it may be 1 year off. So it's going to be interesting in this month to see what happens. Okay. So visit enchantedsky.com. You can book a reading. You can visit thewisewomансage.com. That's my blog page. And I'm talking about the 7 things we can learn from the coronavirus that are positive. So it's an uplifting thought that at least that I feel, and I do channel. I don't say that I'm so wonderful. This comes from God. He could take it away tomorrow. I could have no ability tomorrow. So I owe that all to him, and it's all messages for you from angels and guides, and to try to help everybody make it through this crazy thing called life. So with that said, I've been getting a lot of people on here on these readings that it's not so much about other people as about yourself in this month. I do feel like in the month of April you will be getting some money. I predicted that. If you look at that, oh yeah. I mean, really, see, here's the money right there. And then also, it'll bottleneck in May. You're going to be very busy because I feel like the economy is going to come back. It's going to roar back as we find medicines that work. And they are coming quickly. They're not a year away. They're coming quickly. I predicted it. And now they're saying, oh, they might be ready by the summer. Oh, yeah, they will be. And we're going to be okay. We're going to make it. We're going to learn a lot from this. You're going to learn a lot about yourself. And you're going to suddenly realize money's not everything. And money can't buy happiness. It really, truly can't. Money's the root of many evils. And that is absolutely true. So with this, okay, now I am a Taurus North Node. Taurus people, I am not a cusp, but so sometimes these readings are just for Gemini, just for Taurus, okay? Okay? I'm a heavy Taurus, and I know that my North Node tells me that one of my things I'm working on this lifetime is how to deal with money. And not to be rich, but how to deal with it, how to balance checkbooks and put investments together, and how to handle it, because, how to get it, I have to learn it, but, in this month, you were resting and coming out of into April, you've been resting, but you've got new ideas, new incentives, new things. They're going to slowly lift bans. We're going to go back to work. We're going to go back to our social gatherings. And as they get a grip on this, and it's soon. I feel like it's very soon where there's going to be that lift, that hump. It's going to start to level off in the month of April, maybe about the first to second week, and that's going to cause us to be very grateful. But we are transforming, and we will never be the same people again. And I think we're transforming for the better. I always think of it as 2,200 people died on the Titanic. And tragedy brought about change. And because of that, all the maritime laws in the world were changed for the better. And sometimes things like that have to happen to make the world a better place. And we're all reassessing that, by the way, as we sit and we rest. Which was something we all did need. The world needs some rest. We are always slightly overwhelmed. And we never can keep up. And that is where all the anxiety comes from, by the way. We need to just rest. And I'm telling you, financially, you guys, I know me personally, I'm gonna be fine. I'm still getting a paycheck. I've got a person laid off. I would actually rather have him laid off to keep him safe right now and have him out working out in the public because he works out in the public. So I've got 2 people still working in the public. Yeah, I was a little nervous. We're going to be okay. Okay. With that said, you do have a King of Cups coming in here. And this could be you're reigniting, and this is a water sign, so it's Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. You are reigniting with them. You are finding your love with them. You are maybe you're gonna review or renew your vows. It's gonna come in the month of April where you guys were tired of each other possibly, and you just wanted to like kill each other because you've been locked up on. It's gonna stop. It's gonna come to a much See, look at here. We've got a meeting card, mutuality, trust, love. You're gonna be okay. Look at you're going back to work. That card right there is telling you you're going back to work. All right. So don't be afraid. There's money coming in is what this means. So I just feel like there's people going back to work. Quite a bit of it, well, most of us. All right. So, and this has been hard work because you're going to get worked a lot again. But we needed the rest. And I think you're going to view life a little differently coming back. Why am I working so hard for all this? You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, there's a King of Cups here. There's also a Queen of Pentacles. Now, that's an earth sign. So that could be you. That could be a Gemini. That could be, you know what I mean? That could be you coming up with the money you need or making the money you need to be successful. Now, you've also got a love card here. This could be a birth, a marriage, a relationship. Somebody's saying that they love you. They're giving you a cup of love. All right? And you have many choices. So many which ways you want to go. So some of you guys might be saying, you know what? Life's too short. I'm going to go after that guy that I've loved my whole life. I want to go after him. I want to have mutuality, to have a relationship with them. Okay? These are nice cards. I mean, these are really positive cards because there's definite luck's on your side. That's why I'm saying, you're going to be going back. Everything's going to work out. It's going to bottleneck and it's going to quit really soon here beginning into May. It's going to come. We're going to come out of it as fast as we went into it. Okay, that is my prediction. It's going to go fairly fast. When things start to slow down, we're going to discover that there's like a vaccine or a medicine or something that they're going to find that really, really works. That's going to start treating people and it's going to give us a little more confidence. And then maybe a vaccine or something's coming out then. It's something like that. I don't know. I just know it's clear. So, okay. And you're going to tell somebody you love them. Or they're going to tell you they love you. All right? And after they've made it through all of this. And, it's these trying times is when we grow. And God puts it in our way because we've been, in the past, most of us have been way too greedy. We're working. We don't need to be doing that. We need to be enjoying what we have now. We need to appreciate what we have. Our relationships are so important. And we need to be appreciating that. And this is the time for that. So see, we've got a spiritual union here and you got a spiritual union here. Notice they're both 2s. That's the same card, just in a different deck. I mean, that's very much a union, an appreciation. You're going to be using your heart and it's love. And so these cards go together, very, very much go together. All right. Your shadow you're becoming a new person. See, look at the cards lay together. It's funny. A Wheel of Fortune and that, I would compare them as the same card because you're becoming a new person. You are a shadow of what you used to be. You're reassessing what makes you happy, knowing that some of you have had a run with mortality. It could have killed you. Okay? I truly think, I think I truly did have the coronavirus. I really think I did way back, though, in late January. I had every symptom, lost my taste. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't taste. And I lost my hearing. I couldn't hear for 3 days, literally could not hear. I had to take days off. I had no idea what I had. I just didn't know. I didn't know any of it. At the time, I would have been much more careful and respectful and not spread anything. I hope that nobody else got it. I mean, who knows? I might have been a carrier. I don't know. But I do know that I'm appreciating much more what I have now. Okay? Patience and planning. Patient and plan what you're going to do. And they're kind of telling you and urging you to do that. Do you see how, these are sevens and sevens? Seven's a finishing number. It's where you're getting ready, you're working on something and you're getting ready to be done with something. Okay? Now, you've got you're trapped in fear. Now, I feel like there's some people out there that are afraid to move forward. Okay? This is all in your head. It's not physical. It's not. It's like you could walk away from this, but you're trapped in your mind. And if you would just step forward into the light, do you see how it's light lit up here, and they're urging you to walk that way. Okay? It's all in your head. You do what you want to do, but some of you, and I know you won't go forward because there's too many people that out there that have a tendency to be afraid. But if you're not afraid, what could you gain? Okay? With that said, this is Lana the Comedian Medium, and I'm going to be coming up here with May's readings. My prediction is that May is going to absolutely explode financially for all of us. We're going to go back, like we want to get out. We want to socialize again, and we're going to slowly get released. It's not going to be a madhouse. We're slowly going to I predict that certain businesses will be released. I'm in the state of Wisconsin, and they're not going to do it all at once. They're going to do it very slowly, I feel. And when I talk about things, a lot of times I predicted a martial law, and I was predicting for the state of Illinois, and which was right. They did kind of go to, when I say martial law, I mean lockdown, and they did within a week of what I said. So with that, we are going to heal from this. We are going to be okay. This was a wake-up call to us. Blessings.